Warning: this program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mick McMichaels here, reporting live from ECW. Yeah, we got a stacked card once again, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Dixie going up against Hood. That's the chick that screwed her over at Survivor Series. And the challenge was issued last week. It's going to be Papu Papu versus Sermon. But check this out, folks. Main event, Tyrant going up against Metaphor in a double title match. The ECW Championship will be on the line, and so will the YouTube title. And check this out. We're going to have a Beat the Clock Sprint tournament with 8 superstars. Whoever comes out on top will challenge Tyrant at our next pay-per-view, which will be revealed later on in the show. Now, the point of a Beat the Clock Sprint is basically whoever finishes their match, whoever wins their match, the quickest, will win this tournament. It's simple as that. Let's kick off our first match with some Divas action. And here she comes, the woman who was practically screwed over at Survivor Series for the women's title. She went up against Kimberly Page. And the woman she's facing tonight, her opponent, goes by the name Hood. And that's the mysterious woman that came into the ring and took out Dixie in that match. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. There's no doubt in my mind that Dixie's coming in for some redemption. And Dixie being accompanied to the ring by Flair, who is one half of the tag team champions in ECW. Other partner Piss is actually in a Beat the Clock Sprint match tonight. He's going up against Devin Foolhardy later on. And how about that, folks? Apologies for last week. TGO versus Devin Foolhardy. That's right, you heard it right. TGO versus Devin Foolhardy. They went up in an ECW Extreme Rules match, and Devin Foolhardy ended up cutting off our power, thanks to TGO. And here comes the newest superstar, you could say. What the hell? Correct me if I'm wrong, but she's coming down to the ring with Antonio the Awesome, ATA, and... Well, I didn't expect that, folks. I didn't know Antonio and her had anything to do with each other, but apparently they do. In my opinion, it's quite the bodyguard. No, I'm not talking about Antonio the Awesome. I'm talking about Hood. That move she pulled off against Dixie at Survivor Series was just disgusting. Sort of like a inverted pile driver sit down. I don't even know what the hell you call it, but for Dixie's sake, I hope she doesn't experience that again, because that was death-defying. I'll tell you that. You can break her neck in half, meat. We're going to kick off this match. First match of the night on ECW. And folks, not to take any attention from this match, but the main event is ECW's first double title match. And when I say double title, if you didn't get it already, that means Metaphor is putting the YouTube title on the line, and Tyrant is putting the ECW championship on the line. And let me remind you folks that Metaphor has not been pinned yet, so I don't know. Tyrant's in for a fight of his life, but so is Metaphor, to tell you the truth. He could have his first pinfall tonight. And the Beat the Clock Sprint is going to be something to watch, folks, no doubt about that. First ever Beat the Clock Sprint tournament on ECW as well, which begins tonight with 2 matches. Next 2 will be on next week's. We're going to have Papu Papu going up against Sermon, of course, which was the challenge issued last week when Papu Papu ended up taking out JBL. With some difficulty, may I add, because of his injured sternum due to that elimination chamber. But he managed to pull it off against JBL. And following the win of that match, great move there by Hood, may I add. Following his victory at that match, hold on, we got a pin here. 1, 2, and oh, no, not yet. Sermon proceeded to come out and issue a challenge to Papu Papu in order to prove something. I can only assume he's got something to prove, because if you're going up against somebody of that stature, a main eventer, a mammoth beast, the Samoan bastard, you're going to have some trouble, no doubt about that. But Sermon Bundy apparently making his way up in ECW. Not just my opinion, I've heard it from numerous people. Sermon Bundy's making his way up. The American hero's doing it, folks. Back to the match, and a good slam there by Dixie. Taking Hood's arm straight down to the mat. Looks like a pretty even matchup here. And Dixie turning around Hood right in front of her
rope break
partner there, Flair. Oh, and a kick to the ass. Not to be so vulgar about it, but a nice... Oh, dragon screw. Dixie seems to be in control of this match so far. And we're going to see Flair and Dixie's partner, Piss, go up in action, like I said earlier, against Devin Foolhardy, and the ref just got knocked down. I'm sorry, folks, I don't want to laugh at this, but the ref just got knocked out by a chick. No disrespect to women at all, ladies and gentlemen, if we have any females watching, but I'm sorry, these referees are trained. And he's back up now, so we'll just get back to the match and pretend that never happened, meat. Dixie getting thrown into the corner, but Hood misses the attack. Looks like Dixie's going to rebound off of this with a nice kick and a drop kick, almost knocking Hood down. Should have. Wow, and Dixie just giving it to Hood and almost knocking her out. Oh, and she does knock her out of the ring. Hood now on the outside. Dixie rolling out right in front of her partner Flair and pushing Hood. And Flair, oh man. Flair not getting involved at all, which is good. See a one-on-one, just straight match here. And so far, it's a great way to kick off ECW. We got tons more to come tonight. Tons more on ECW to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As we approach, oh my God! That was probably really loud, but for a reason, folks. Holy fuck. Hood, I think she meant to go for a drop kick, but missed, and I think she turned it around into sort of like a reverse DDT, and that was incredible. Can we get a replay of that? Jesus Christ. Oh, it looks like we are going to get a replay. Here it is again. Slams her down by the head. Here it is in slow motion one more time, folks. Look at this move. You think you're going to get all the highlights in the men's action? No, you aren't, meat. Wow. What a move there by Hood. Anyways, we're going to get back to the match now. And here we go. Hood knocking Dixie down. Still in control after that amazing maneuver. I have never seen anything like that. Dixie managing to take control. Hood getting back up, running at her in a swinging DDT that makes it sound like my basement television at night. Folks, we got plenty more to go. We're going to continue the women's action. We're going to hit commercials. We'll be right back on ECW. You stick around.